We have 1 week left and some change, like 3 days, till Brick Road, Chicago. Hey guys, welcome to week 50 of Building My Custom Venator. This is a series where we're building one of the biggest Venators in the entire world. It's going to be like 7 to 8 feet long and it's going to be absolutely insane. But in 1 week and 3 days is Brick Road, Chicago, and that's my goal date for having all of the panels done on this Venator. So hopefully I can have the whole thing done by September 1st. Now, we have a lot to discuss this week because I actually have been doing a whole bunch of stuff at school this week. Believe it or not, even though it's summer, I've been building a massive shelf, which is why you may not see as much progress this week. Also, with the fact that LEGO has not yet sent me their parts order that I ordered about a month ago, and it is very scary because we only have 10 days till Brick Road, and I hope it arrives so I can finish one of the last panels. I mean, I could easily finish it with the pieces I have in hand, although it wouldn't be the strongest and it wouldn't look the best. So I'm really waiting on that order to finish one of the last panels on the bottom side. However, the bottom front panels have also been giving me some issues recently. So last week, I was getting ready to put the bottom back panels on. However, the front panels aren't sticking so well as they used to. So I'm looking for a new method. And I spent 3 weeks trying to find out the original method on how to get the front panels to work. But if I don't figure it out this week, I might just have to buy some magnets that are LEGO magnets of Bricklet that they used for the old UCS Star Destroyer. But I'm worried that it won't be enough because the panels are just so heavy and I don't know if the magnets will be able to hold it. But we'll see this week on week number 50 of the Venator update. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button and let's get into this update. Alright, starting out this week on the Venator update. We are in the same place we left off last week, working on a new method to get this bottom panel attached, since it literally takes me 2 hours, I kid you not, 2 hours to attach both of the bottom panels, and I'm lucky if they stay up. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now, and with this bottom panel on, we'll be able to get this angle for this panel on properly. Hopefully we can get that all done this week on the Venator. So I've been thinking, what if instead of using Technic beams along the whole bottom hull of the Venator, what if we used hooks, kind of like this. You see how strong this hook is? It's made of a bunch of snap bricks and axles. Look at this. It's very strong. It's basically support this whole thing. And what if we had a slot that it went into, kind of like these, except for the bottom? Wouldn't that be way easier? I also, before we get into this, I've thought about magnets, but I feel like they're going to be sagging. But if worst comes to worst and I cannot figure this out by the end of this week's update, I'll just go on Bricklink and buy some magnets, honestly. Some LEGO magnet pieces, because honestly, I think that would work. However, I just don't know how well it will hold. Alright, so I've made some small progress. I decided that the clamp idea that I had with this or whatever was sliding off way too much and was not the most effective strategy. So now I'm working on this strategy right here, which I think will work. This is just one 1x6, which is going to be reinforced eventually, and it's going to go right in here somewhere, and then we're going to have these black things and then just run a rod through it. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I hope it does. But right now I'm just doing a bunch of trial and error because I think this is one of our best solutions we have yet, which is a bit unfortunate, which means we may have to do magnets. But first, right now, what I have to do is detach this thing and actually complete it, because I never did. And it's super hard to detach this thing. It took me about a good 5 minutes to detach this thing just because of how well I attached it, and it's going to take a hell of a lot of time to put it back on once I get this built. But right now I'm currently rebuilding this entire thing just to make it look as good as possible. Alright, I've just about finished this brand new shiny panel. I was very desperate for parts there towards the end, and we don't have enough parts to finish that little section, but we were looking pretty good with this bottom thing now with both sides attached. And now I can go underneath the Venator, attach, and hold both sides of the panels, which is great. And on top of that, now we're going to be able to test my new theory that hopefully these will be able to hold the weight of the panel along with the bottom of this will as well. I don't know if it will. Hopefully it does, but wish me luck, guys. Alright, we've made some great progress. Actually, we elevated the whole thing by about 4 studs, as you can see underneath there and right there. We did some elevations just to get this big beam on that we made. It's very cool to see this once again, like so elevated. It's so cool to see. Like, I haven't seen this thing elevated in so long, which is like crazy. And it just looks great. Now, over here, I took off one panel just to see the inner workings and make sure everything was all good there. And I think I'm gonna leave it off while I adjust and make sure I can get bottom panels on. And that's what we're gonna be working on right now. So right now, I'm putting in some Technic beams or rods into the panels themselves and then attaching them to this thing right here. Now, hopefully that does the trick. Okay, guys, it works and it's super easy to kick on and off. I am so happy this actually works, because if this didn't work, I was going to have to use magnets and I wasn't even sure that was going to work. But this works and it takes up way less space, so I can actually cover this section once again with plates and stuff, because before I couldn't do that. So this is great. I'm super excited about this. It's super simple and easy to use. I can get rid of these things. Like, life is good. This is amazing. I'm super happy about it. Like, look at this. Look at this, it looks so great. I'm so happy about this. I don't know what else to say except for I'm happy. I'm glad that this actually works. Unlike legit everything else I tried. I can't believe how easy this was. I feel so genius and so stupid at the same time for not knowing how to do this, because it was so simple to do once I did it. But wow, I can't believe this actually works. Now we just gotta make a whole ton of adjustments to this, because we gotta place these things in the right place. You know, we gotta make it look neat, and we gotta get rid of all the old stuff, and then retile the surface, and also adjust the panels so that they look accurate, like these panels on top of it, which is like this. So yeah, we gotta make it go with a little indentation that's nice and flush. You know, we gotta do that still. There's still a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, everything is coming together really nicely now. I'm super happy about that. Yeah, wow. This is so surprising. I can't believe I got this to work so good, and it works. I'm just surprised. Wow. Anyways, I have a lot of work to do with this, but when I come back, I will hopefully have some progress to show you. So in a short amount of time, I've basically made one of these panels, except for the bomb. We already made this panel before, but it really wasn't in the best shape, as you guys saw before. And now it's in better shape. I still gotta fine tune this section right here where this big back column goes that supports the whole front section. I gotta fine tune it to its right size. I'm going to test that out right now. But yeah, it's looking great. I even built one of these things. This part is yellow. Unfortunately, I do have to get another one of those. I don't know where one of those would be, but I will find one eventually. And then, you know, there's the smoothing of the tiles we gotta do on the edge. Like these contraptions, we gotta do them here, and we gotta do them below underneath it. So there's still some work to do with this panel. Right now I'm gonna work on attaching it to the bottom of the Venator, and then we're gonna see what we can do. Alright, so we got the bottom panel attached now. It's looking great once again. However, we also did make one of these things, which actually takes so long on the bottom side right here. But the good thing now is we got the panels attached, and now we got the layout frame for next week, when we can put on the back panel over there and the bottom panel over there. However, the back panel on this side, I'm still waiting on parts for Lego to come in the mail. Hopefully they do within the next 10 days. Otherwise, that back panel may not be completed, but it'll be okay. But everything is coming together for Brookwood Chicago. I'm super excited, and next week you're going to see some major progress on these panels. So that's wrap up for this update. Let's head to the outro. Alright, thank goodness we were able to figure out how to get that bottom panel attached. I was a little bit worried there for all week. I know we didn't get a lot done, but this is something that's huge for me personally on the Venator. Next week though, I have no plans, nothing to do, so hopefully we'll be getting a whole bunch of progress done right before Brookwood Chicago, which is coming up very, very soon. And you're going to be there. Make sure to check me out. I'm not sure where I'll be located yet, because they still haven't sent out the map, even though there's legit 10 days left of the convention. But yeah, please just look around for a big 7-foot long Venator. You'll see me there on displaying. So I'll see you all then. Also subscribe, or my Venator's going to come to your house and take your Lego.